Hey chefs! Today I'll be sharing with you my copycat recipe for the boiling crab seafood boil, which is a restaurant that serves this type of seafood. It took me a long time and many experimental recipes to perfect it and get it to be exactly like the restaurant, if not even better. If you're not familiar with the restaurant or the recipe, the seafood boil recipe originated from South Carolina, which consists of different types of seafood. Usually you can choose from shrimps, crabs, mussels, lobsters, or crawfish, served with a secret sauce that is full of spices. The restaurant usually serves it in a plastic bag on a table covered with paper and gives you a bib to prevent splatters. You can choose to add sides to your order like sweet corn and sausages. So let me show you how to make the secret sauce. The amount of the sauce is enough for about 6 to 8 pounds of seafood. Start by adding 2 cups of minced garlic with 2 cups of oil and 2 cups of butter. Then add 6 tablespoons of paprika, 4 tablespoons of garlic powder, 4 tablespoons of onion powder, 4 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, 3 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning, 4 tablespoons of lemon pepper seasoning, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and cayenne pepper to taste. I like this recipe to be a little bit spicy, but you can adjust the spiciness to your liking. If you can't get your hands on any of the spice mixes that I've mentioned, I'll leave all the information about how you can make your own in the description box. Then leave them on very low heat, stirring occasionally for about 15 minutes. Then your secret sauce is ready. It sounds simple, but believe me when I tell you, it packs a whole lot of taste. Now to prepare my shrimp, I like to remove the long antennas and open the bag to clean it. When served in restaurants, they don't open it or clean it, but I find it to be very useful to do so since the sauce penetrates better into the shrimp and it makes removing the shell and eating them so much easier. I'll show you a way to clean the shrimp without opening it if you choose to do so. On the back, which is actually the shrimp's abdomen, count the third abdominal segment and insert a toothpick, then pull. It makes it so much easier if you want to clean it without opening it. My late mom taught me this years ago. Now to cook the shrimp, I'll flavor the water that I'll use to boil them. I'll add 1 small onion, 3 bay leaves, 1 lemon or lime juice with the peel, and 1 tablespoon of salt. Then leave it to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, then I can add the shrimps. Notice that once I added the shrimps, the water stopped boiling. Now I need to be very careful not to overcook the shrimps, otherwise the meat will be tough and the shell tends to stick more to the meat if it's overcooked. The gray color means it's not cooked yet. So once the water comes back to a boil, this means it's done. It usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'll take them out and drain them. If you will choose any other type of seafood like crabs, crawfish, or clams, I recommend cooking them separately since each type will need a different amount of time. Now you can combine the sauce and your choice of seafood and enjoy. As I said, when served in restaurants, they put it in a plastic bag and you can totally do so to imitate the whole experience. You can also add sweet corn and sausages. Now I'll show you how to deshell the shrimp because I know it's a struggle for some. Opening the abdomen definitely makes it so much easier. And you absolutely have to dip the shrimp in this glorious sauce. But if you're eating shrimps that the abdomen is not pre-cut for you, I recommend having a pair of scissors handy. If you're a true seafood fan, you know that the shrimp heads are not just thrown away. You open the head, then clean the rest of the vein, which you will find in the part with the eyes. Then you suck on the head. I highly recommend that you try this recipe out and share with me all the pictures that you take and your experience. If you like this recipe and want to see more, please let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notified with all the new uploads. Bon appétit, or as we say in Egypt, صحة وعافية.